Hey guys, today is episode 2 of the Unfiltered podcast, and right now it's currently 12:30 a.m. in the morning, and I decided to, make an episode. But today we're going to be talking about friendships, and yes, my name is Francisco. This is the Unfiltered podcast, and I'm by myself today, and I just wanted to talk about friendship and, I don't know, just improvising about that topic. Okay, so first we look at the definition on Google, which we all know what friendship is, but it's a voluntary personal relationship, typically platonic, marked by mutual affection, trust, support, and shared experiences. Okay, so I believe all friendships are not gonna last. I feel like some friendships are there just, for the moment, for whatever you're going through in life. Because obviously we're all gonna grow up, even if we make friends in elementary. We grow up, we go to high school, we go to college, and then life gets real, Sometimes we stop talking to people, but obviously to me, I feel like um just stop talking to someone. Obviously you don't have to have a beef with someone, but I feel like just sometimes you guys couldn't grow apart and just stop talking. Obviously nothing bad, no bad intentions. To me, when I had friends like in high school and now my first year in college, to those friends that I don't talk to no more, but I still follow like on Instagram. I still, I still like them. Like there's no bad intentions or memories. It's just, people grow apart and it's just life. And I do believe I think what they say, like obviously when you're friends with someone for so long, like at some point you might have like a little argument or disagreement, anything. But obviously it's gonna happen at some point. Like you cannot like have a relationship with someone and not have a bad moment you know, throughout your time with them. But I do believe that if you're truly friends, there will be a way to work it out. And obviously I know this and I did say that friendships don't last, but I'm talking about just like the little arguments, the little moments. There's always like if you truly are friends with someone or you care about someone, you will understand the point of view on whoever's side about the topic, like where you guys are like arguing or whatever. Because I'm someone like, that I would talk to literally anyone. Like if and literally anyone talks to me, will talk to you and I will literally become your friend. But the thing I don't understand is like how you have pretend you have like different friends and you have one friend, but they don't like your other friend or they don't like each other. I don't know how to do that topic because if you have one friend, two friends, and obviously they don't like each other, and you know how they're like, oh, why you like hanging out with them? Like they don't like me. So that's where it kind of gets messy for me because personally, I would talk to no friends. I'm sorry, but like if I have a friend and they have another friend and obviously they don't like each other and they're like, oh, why do you talk to them? Like that's fake of you. I personally believe that, well, to an extent, that if you're my friend and they did not do, if they didn't do nothing personally to me, I believe that I would still talk to them, give them a chance, even though they might did you wrong. Oh no, 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 that's bad lucky. To be honest, I mean, no, to a certain extent. Like obviously, if they're talking shit about you to me or I hear them, that's different. Like no, like closing down, I'm not gonna talk to them. But if they don't talk about you or anything, I feel like I could still have a vibe with them. But obviously, what I said before, if they're literally talking bad about you, then obviously I wouldn't talk to them. One of the best friendships you can have is someone who you could talk to every day, but then randomly like stop talking. But every time you go back with them, like it's like nothing happened. Like you are back where you left off. I love friendships like that, especially now when everyone's doing different things, everyone's busy. Having someone you could come back to while stop talking to them for a while is the best thing. Like, and seeing them after a long time, I love those kind of friendships. Because at the end of the day, we all want someone to understand us, even if you like, oh, I don't need no one, like I'm by myself. No, sometimes it's nice to confide in someone. So, because in my experience, like in high school, I have friends then and there, but I feel like I always had someone to talk to, but at sometimes, like some point, I feel like I was alone, like I had no one to talk to, which I feel like we all go through that because you could have your family, your friends, like social media. It's just like sometimes you feel like no one understands you, and you feel so alone and sad and feel like, damn, I have like no one to talk to about this. But I know it's mostly was just in my head because obviously I did have friends I could text and call. But to those moments where you are just like overthinking and it's like literally like 1 in the morning, it's like it's just, tough because some things I feel like I can talk to my friends about. Like some things that I keep to myself, keep from my family, and it's just like, damn, I'm lonely as fuck. But it's just like in your head, the mentality. I feel like if you really want to create a friendship, you should just go up to a random person. Obviously, you don't know what they're gonna say. Be like, ew, I don't want to talk to you. Get the fuck away from me. But I feel like it's always nice to try. And I know I'm saying this, but I have social anxiety. I cannot talk to someone. I will be shaking and be red as fuck, trying to talk to a new person. But sometimes you have to put yourself out there, even if it's about schoolwork these days. Like you never know, cause sometimes you never know you could create a new friendship or a new bond with anyone on this point. But I feel like right now in college, everyone's to themselves. To me, I feel like everyone's trying to go to class. Everyone's trying to get the fuck out, trying to do what they need to do, and by themselves, AirPods, headphones on, minding their business. So to me, right now, it's low key kind of scary. But in class, like when I'm in class, I feel like there's like one or two people that look, because some people have like a bitch face. I feel like I kind of do them like this. Because, bitch, I'm literally there in the morning. I don't want to be fucking there. But, bitch, I am fucking there. But I feel like when someone's like, obviously, like when you're with someone like in class and you see them like kind of like looking around, looking at you, I feel like if you talk to them or have trying to have a nicer face, maybe they will open up and like actually say hi to you. Because you never know who you talk to who actually be your friend. Like, like it's good. But to me, the thing that happened to me a lot in high school was like friends ghosting. Like I would have talked to someone like in high school every single day with my group of friends. Like it was like me and my group of friends talk to someone literally every single day. And then one day or a couple days they start like not talking to us. We sit in the hallways, like they would just like, gradually drift apart and me and my other friends were like, yo, like what's happening? Like girl, like why you not talking to us? And it's just like the vibe is not there anymore, which to me is kind of sad because obviously when you are friends with someone, you get used to like kind of like a trend or like a how do you say it? Like it's basically like like a routine. It's basically like a routine where you talk to them, text them, you call them, and then randomly they just change. Obviously, you don't know why or what was the reason. What was the reason, bitch? But yeah, but obviously, well, sometimes there's no reason. Sometimes people just want to stop talking to you. Either is they had an argument with one of the people in the group or anything. It's just like no, no bad blood with me or anyone that like you might think I'm talking about. But it's just sometimes people don't want to go. But it would be nice, because sometimes I have one friend and be like, oh, I would never stop talking to you guys. I would never like stop hanging out. I would never talk to Meg. And then literally like a week after someone else stopped talking to us, literally stopped talking to us, like before I graduated. It's just like, what the fuck? But no bad blood. You do your thing, and I'm doing my thing, and I feel like, especially in high school, there's always that one person who literally tries to talk to everyone, try to talk to the teachers, trying to be in the clubs, sports, like, but they're secretly like bitch, like bitch, that mo. You over here talking about people behind their backs, talking to everyone, but yeah, you be talking to people who your friends be talking about. Like I know, like it's always that one person, whether it's a boy or girl. Cause remember, a friend to all is a friend to none. Quote it, Miss Taylor Swift. Like girl, But I feel like it should to a certain extent. Like one of those like those people who do that, like bitch, like what the fuck's wrong with you? Like bitch. Anyways, yeah, I just hate those people, and I also hate those people that will talk to you in class just for your work. Be like, oh, they'll sit around your table, talk to you, and then they're like, oh, can I see your like the assignment we're working on, and then bitch, would be taking pictures, taking, and so I'm like, bitch, I didn't tell you to copy everything, like, bitch, if we were friends, that's different, but no, we people like girls, but I kind of see this, and bitch will just take pictures, take the ones that like, bitch, fuck you, you didn't even tell me. And bitch, most likely gonna be fucking wrong, bitch, because I'm dumb as fuck. So, bitch, fuck you for being dumb. Go find someone else. But yeah, bitch. But if you're my friend, obviously, I don't give a fuck. You could copy, like, or just change up the words a bit, obviously. But I hate those bitches too, and those fake ass bitches that be acting all nice, but yeah, they over here talking shit about people. Like, bitch, I don't know why people feel the need to talk shit about anyone. Like, bitch, literally, everyone's different. Like, if you don't want to be friends with them or talk to them, okay, but I don't know why you gotta make like a joke or laugh about someone like bitch. Like that's just so fucking weird. Like we're old as fuck. So yeah, but I love seeing different groups of people because I guess you could say like popular people or like the weird kids people call weird or like whatever. I just love when people. I hate when people are by themselves. Like that's one thing I hate. Like if I'm like in lunch or something and I see someone sitting by themselves, obviously you don't have to think nothing sad. Like bitch, where the fuck are you sad? They could be literally be the happiest by themselves. But to me, I feel like I feel bad. Like even if they look fine, I would want to sit with them, but I have like anxiety and I'm like so scared like to talk. But I feel so fucking bad. I'm like, damn, I wish I could be there, you know? And then my friends were like, okay, go sit with them. Like, girl, I like bitch, I'm scared. Like, bitch, call me maybe, but they don't want to. Like, girl, no. But like, it's just like the feeling of like, feeling lonely. Cause I felt like before, I feel like I had no one to talk to. Like I said earlier, like everyone has their moments of feeling, like pressure. And when I say this, I want to also talk about like having friends where you make jokes about them. Cause there's some people like that say jokes, but kind of like shady jokes, but internally they're doing it like to go against you. Like they act like you could say they're your friend, but they literally mean that shit like in a bad way. And they're trying to sprinkle it, I'm just joking, no bitch, and not fucking joking. And I hate when someone points out an insecurity of yours. Like literally my biggest insecurity is probably my nose. And like in high school there'd be some bitches that be like obviously you could throw shade like jokes like obviously we fuck with each other, but when someone points it out and then yeah they don't laugh like bitch talk about oh like bitch you got a big ass nose or something like bitch first of all fuck you, second of all like bitch I told you that I told my insecurities to other people for not to not make fun of you, but yeah, I just want to say, like, if you're my friend and I make jokes about you, obviously we joke about each other. I don't mean it, even though it could be like the same joke over and over. I know it gets so annoying, and I'm sorry, but I love you deep down. But yeah, I try not to. But in high school, I know that I would say the same joke over and over to the same people. Not the same joke, but just like meaningful jokes, and then everyone would, like say the same, like say something against like a joke about that person. And I just felt bad. But like at the end of the day, I don't mean it. We're friends. You say things about me, I say things about you. But yeah, I just feel so bad. But I'm trying not to do that anymore. I'm like more calm. But with those bitches are not, the bitches you actually make jokes about, but they don't get the hurt feelings. Like bitch, like you could do anything, say anything, you don't go fuck. But yeah, but like ganging up on someone like multiple people as jokes, like now I feel bad. But obviously, I don't mean those jokes. Like some, okay, no, sometimes some situations be fucking lying for fun, Okay, but some people just be lying for fun. I be lying for fun too. Like some of those white lies, like bitch, it's okay. Like, but bitch all the time, like bitch, you gotta be lying, like, be like bitch. Like, did you do this? Be like, no, I didn't. But you did do it. Like, why are you lying? You know? It's just like it's just funny lies. You know? Obviously they're lying. You couldn't, you know, they're lying, but it's just so funny that they commit to it. Like they lie after lie after lie. It's like it's so fucking annoying. But like you know. So yeah. So another thing I want to talk about is groups. You could definitely have different friends for different reasons. Like you could be friends with someone because you vibe like in the funny, like y'all make jokes, like y'all could actually like you know. But like other friends, you could have like calm friends. Like when you hang out, you're calm. Like you give your business to, you share your emotions. I feel like there's like different. It could be both, like obviously. But I feel like sometimes you have that one friend who, like different friends, where when you share like different you prioritize, different things in that friend. I know me, I personally have boundaries with my friendships. Like I could talk to you all day, but sometimes at night we want to be alone. And I know I talked about how I felt alone a lot of times, like in high school and college right now. But sometimes I feel like I'm so tired, I just want to be alone. Like obviously I would talk to you, like I don't mean no bad ways. People could literally text me and call me and I'm not gonna answer. I'll literally be just in bed on TikTok scrolling. They'll call me, don't answer, text me, don't answer. It's like nothing bad. Like it's not like my bad intentions. I just literally just want to be alone. And I know I feel bad because my friend's calling me. It could be something important. If it's really important and I see something like, oh my god, like answer right now, that's important. Okay, that's different. But I know I feel bad because sometimes my friends be calling me and I'm just like in bed and I just don't answer. Like, and I know to me, if someone did that to me, bitch, I'd be like, bitch, answer the fucking phone. But I feel like you have to understand, like, like obviously that no one's gonna answer like that. No one's gonna reply to you as quickly as they can. Sometimes it's just not gonna happen. So that's why I feel like you gotta be understanding about people because sometimes people at some certain times of the day or some points like they don't want to talk to anyone, and so that's a thing that I do a lot, which I'm sorry if I do that to you, but yeah, most of the time I'm not gonna answer. I don't have my notifications on. My notifications on my phone, definitely not. So, but like generally, if you're like a good person, have a good heart, like I would love to be a friend because personally, me, I think I'm less judgmental to people. But like sometimes we all have the. Oh, wait, much my fucking I better fucking scare me. But I feel like at some point we all judge someone. Like obviously, that's not my character, like at all, or most of the time, but sometimes when you see someone like being unpleasant, like against someone, like you hear someone like talking about someone else, I'm like, damn, bitch, like shut the fuck up, like you know better. But that's like most of the time, like I don't really judge people at all unless I know you're judging someone else or something. Cause me, I do believe I'm not the best looking or attractive person out there or the smartest. Definitely not the smartest for sure, bitch. No, bitch. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying right now, and it's like 1 in the morning. But yeah, I feel like if you judge someone else for no reason, like it's just like we're all different, literally. We all have different minds, different things we like. So at the end of the day, it's just like, why do you care what someone else lives a life or dresses, especially these days? People like, ew, a fashion. The thing I hate is the fashion trends. Where people are like, oh, what fashion trend do you hate? And they're like, oh, I can't stand people with skinny jeans or Skechers. Like, bitch, I hate those things because sometimes people work hard. Like, people work hard for the stuff these days, and especially everything's so expensive. People are happy with what they could get. Like, I just hate that. And then when I see like, oh, I hate Skechers, and then I see someone wearing Skechers, like, bitch, and they see it, like, they're gonna think bad about what they worked hard for. So that's what I literally fucking hate on the internet with that trend. Like, how do you feel so comfortable giving up like that? Like, I never understand that. To me, I have stopped being friends with someone and people told me the secrets, tell me their whatever they tell me, and I would never spill the tea, no matter who, no matter if you talk shit about me, I would not tell anyone about your business. Like, obviously, you told me because you confided in me. Like, why would I spill that to people who just because you stopped talking to me or anything, I would not give that out. Like that's so weird to me. I don't understand how could literally do that to someone after knowing someone for so long. Like that is literally so weird. Like I don't know why you would want people to think bad about someone who you used to be friends with. Obviously, you should be friends with them for a reason. So I never understood that. Like that is literally so actually pissing me off, and I seen it not personally to me, but I also seen it to like people in my school. Like, and obviously how that's how people get into arguments. They stop being friends, and yet they're talking shit about each other. How the fuck are you talking shit about each other if you were literally fucking friends? That's so fucking weird. Stop being friends the next day. Oh, talking shit about them to them and to other people, and then yeah, and then start fighting. Like, start like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, start fucking throwing hands. Like, bitch, that's so fucking weird. Like, how the fuck are you friends one moment, the other moment, literally saying the most outrageous things about them? I just don't understand that. And if you do that, literally, that tells you who you are as a friend to everyone. If you're doing that to one person, you're doing it to multiple people. And I think that's literally so weird. I never want to start an argument with anyone. So that is literally so crazy to me. I've seen it so many times in school. Like, what? That's so crazy. I don't understand that. But, people are going to do what they want to do, feel how they want to feel. And then, no, another thing is, people will literally do that, have a whole fucking conversation, talk shit. And then sometimes I've seen it, sometimes it does happen. They go back with them, start being friends with them, start hanging out with them, like nothing after. How the fuck that fucking pisses me off? Like, what the fuck? How you gonna build a fucking secrets, throw hands, and yet be friends? What the fuck? After all that, y'all the fakest bitches. Literally, I'm sorry, but y'all so fucking fake. I don't know how bitches could be that fucking fake. If that happened to me, someone actually throw hands, bitch, no, it's over. I will never talk to you again. It's literally so fucking crazy how people could literally just like be friends with them like nothing after all that fucking shit. After everyone saying to people like, damn, they're friends again. Like, bitch, no, you're fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand. And I also feel like sometimes leaving a friendship is not always a bad thing. I don't know. I feel like a friendship where I feel like you are trying so much to make conversation or just trying to be around them and you feel like you can't. Sometimes it's better just leave. No argument or nothing. Sometimes people can actually like be draining to you. And if you bottle up, you're gonna resent them. Like literally it's just better off if you don't vibe with someone and you have to try to, it's not gonna work out. And it's better for you and a person to just leave. There's no point, no bad intent. Just saying sorry, like I can't vibe with you. Is literally just better than having to resent someone, like building up. And so anyone point of view. And also, we talk about friends that envy you is so funny. Like how you could like feel like you are truly friends with someone, care for someone, and then the other side is just like trying to compete with you, trying to do everything better against you. Like it's just so weird. Like what? Why are you friends with someone who you are kind of despising? Like what's the intent there? Like why do you feel like you had to up one someone? Like that just makes no sense. I never understand people like damn, like you do you and leave them, Not everything has to be you have to be the best at everything. You jealousy, like what? I admire my friends. Like I love my friends. They could do anything. The best thing I see, my friend could literally, I don't know, like what the fuck they could do. I just admire my friends. Truly, deep down, I do. Anything they do, I'm literally proud of them. But yeah, but also one thing that sucks is like when you have a friend that's literally like you, like an insecure friend. Okay, we all have insecurities, but I try not to do this. But when someone always talk bad about themselves to you, and like I don't know if they feel like they want you to like give them a compliment or something, if you know what I mean. Like you'd be like, "Oh, damn, I'm so ugly." You could be literally having the funnest time out like downtown, hanging out, whatever, and you're like, damn, trying to bring the vibe down, like, damn, I'm so ugly, damn, and this. It's not okay. If you actually feel like that, that's okay. But multiple times during like when you're hanging out or like just dragging it, almost saying it almost all the time, it's gonna get annoying. Like, I'm sorry, you're insecure, I'm insecure, but saying it all the time, no. People are gonna get tired of you. No offense. But if you say the same thing over and over, trying to die down the fun, no, girl. People are gonna get tired of you. And I had friends like that who were just like, damn, I'm so ugly, damn, I do this. And they say it all the fucking time, like, bitch, I'm sorry, I know, like, I'm trying to be like, no, you're not. Because to me, my friends are not ugly, none of my friends are dumb, like, bitch, I'm that. But, like, if you constantly literally bring yourself down, it's gonna get at some point annoying as fuck. I'm sorry. And one thing I had to accept is not everyone's gonna be want to be friends with you. Cause I'm never one of those people who want to talk to everyone. And if you talk to someone and you don't get that connection and you feel that energy, like they don't want to talk to you, it's nothing to do with you. Literally nothing to do with you. So I had to try to tell myself, like, damn, like, why do they want to talk to me? Like, I'm nice, I'm not cool, but my energy is not off. Like, I have no bad intent. But sometimes literally everyone is gonna have different preferences in friends, preferences in relationships, dating wise. So it's literally not you. It's literally everyone's have preferences, and at the end of the day, you're gonna have to accept that. Nothing. So that's why I hate that I'm such a people's pleaser. So I'm trying to like not to do that no more. But I try to please literally everyone. Like if someone like needs something, I got you. Like, oh, can I have the answer to this, or can you help me with this? Like, um, whoever, even if they're not my friend, like I try to please people because I want people to like me so bad. But then when I think about it, like, damn, I don't literally not everyone needs to like you. You don't need to literally please anyone. You don't need to show anyone anything. You don't owe anything anyone. You don't owe anything to anyone at all. But like me, I feel like I don't want to be judged so bad. So that's why like I try to please everyone whatever they need, whatever they want me to say. Like, and it's just at some point it's so tiring because inside you're like, damn, I shouldn't be doing this, but then you can't stop. Like, it's just so fucking annoying, and people literally could take advantage of you, which I guess happened to me before. But and my friends would be like, oh, like, why are you talking to them? Why are you giving them this? Why are you giving them like your time? It's just like, because obviously I don't want them to like not like me. It's just like I feel like everyone wants not no one to like them. So it's just like so crazy. But at the end of the day, it's literally only so much you can do to keep a friendship going. Sometimes it's just gonna have to die and move on. But it's like when you're talking to someone about a situation and they're like, oh, you're there listening, but not really. Like they could be on their phone, like, yeah, like that sucks. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. But when they have an issue, I'm literally asking them questions, making them like trying to hug them, trying to make them feel better. It's just like that's the same connection as if you were having an issue. But when they have an issue, they expect you to be there all the time. You need to give the same vibe and energy and time. If how you gonna expect someone to try to listen to you literally like fully pay attention, try to solve your solution if you're not gonna do the same back? It's just literally just makes no sense to me. Like, obviously if they don't do that and they literally like shove things down, no, just not fucking. So that's why I meant like with the understanding, not everyone's gonna have time to hang out. And I feel like sometimes when you try to hang out so much and someone cancels on you all the time, I feel like you can't think nothing bad. You can't feel like, damn, they don't want to hang out with me, or damn, like, why are they canceling? Like, what the fuck? Like, no, sometimes they can. Like, everyone goes through their own thing. Life is crazy for everyone. So as long as they're like talking to you still, I feel like it's different. Like if they try to show some condition and they still like want to be a friend, that's different. But sometimes it's so crazy how everyone has. Sometimes people don't have time, to talk to you, to hang out. So I feel like you shouldn't judge someone who's literally canceling you on every hangout. Just give them an explanation on truly why. If they actually have a true like a explanation of why they don't want to hang out or can't, then that's different. Like obviously, if they didn't want to hang out, they didn't want to talk to you at all. So I feel like that's also just like something that's kind of annoying, but you have to try to understand. And it's also funny when your friends are like, "Oh, no one cares. Literally, no one cares about you. No one cares what you do. No one's looking at you." Okay, that's something that I have an issue with. Girl, they be telling me, "Oh, no one cares. Like, why do you care what they think? No one's paying attention." I fucking care. I fucking pay attention. I'm looking at people looking at me. Like, I literally see them. I know they're fucking looking. But yeah, when they have a like something like going on with them, like girl, no one like I'd be like, girl, no one's looking at your outfit, like. But yeah, they're like, no, I know, but it's just this. Like, girl, you literally tell me the same thing for you to say to do the same. Like, we all feel like we're being looked at and being judged, and sometimes we are. Sometimes we're doing the judging. So it's just like, you know, so like crazy. But one thing I'm scared about, or I was scared about, is stop being friends with someone who you told secrets to. Because there's some people out there you will be their friend for what, months, years, but yeah, when something bad happens, girl, they would spill your tea with to someone else, and it gets around. Tea gets around fast. No matter who you are, no matter what it is, it will get around. People will judge you. People will have assumptions about you, about whatever. Like, I just don't understand. If someone does that to you, they were never really your friend. Literally, they despise your whole friendship. If you have the guts to spill secrets, even if it's about them, their insecurities, or them you talking about someone else, and then you go when something happens, or you stop being friends, spill everything, like that shows who you are. You literally are not a good friend probably to anyone. Because if you're ready to dump that out, spill the guts about anyone, like what the fuck, like who the fuck are you to do that? Like, bitch, no, that's so fucking weird. And I hate bitches like that. But sometimes you gotta not be worried about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking for arguments right now, but I just want to say like people should be lucky to be talking to you, to have your energy, to have your space around you. Cause literally, you are that beach. Everyone is that beach, and you know. So that's why I'm always grateful for my friends. Cause literally, you should feel um like you are that beach. Cause you are that beach. You should be like, damn, these bitches lucky to be around me, to be talking to me. Yes, bitch, they should be. The fuck? Literally, that's the mindset you need to have because this is literally the truth.